Lasermate. Eject. Operation. Channel intro.
Hello, fellow YouTubers. Lightweight WC Stop Motioner here. Welcome to viewers new and old. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series number 64 Deluxe Class Bumblebee Movie Cliffjumper. This is a figure that I skipped at retail. I wasn't really sure if I wanted him because it's an extensive retool of the Jeep Bumblebee, which of course is like not only one of my favorite Bumblebee figures, but just one of my favorite figures in the Studio Series line. This guy did not really look to be like he was much better. In fact, he looked like a big downgrade. But, you know, this is probably the only Bumblebee movie Cliffjumper we'll be getting in this line. And we're getting a bunch of other Bumblebee movie figures. So, I thought, why not? I was able to just trade some toys in at Awesome Toys Jack's, so might as well. Let's look at the packaging. He does look like he might be pretty cool. We'll have to see. I love that artwork right there. There he is on the side of the box. Poor Cliffjumper. Things do not go well for him. There he is on the back. Robot mode and vehicle mode. Transforms in 20 steps. Says Cybertron falls. Says as the battle on Cybertron rages, Cliffjumper and his fellow Autobots are overwhelmed by the Decepticon attacks. Backdrop included. There's right there looking right at us. So, we'll have to see what I think of this. Okay, come on. He might be pretty cool. We'll have to see. So, I'll get him out and review him. Okay, so here's Cliffjumper in his alt mode. And I am going to just start out with saying this is probably the best thing about this figure. Not that this is a bad figure, but this alt mode is just genuinely really nice. I really like the look of it. It takes some inspiration, I think, from the War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron video games. Got the gun stored underneath the vest, I think I can figure out. Now, unfortunately, this whole upper part is made out of clear plastic, so you gotta be careful with it. Still, I like the details on it. And the gun fell out, so I'm just gonna set that off to the side. He does have peg-on wheels, but despite this, let's see, yeah. He rolls really well. And yes, maybe he could use some more paint, but it doesn't really bother me that much. We didn't see this alt mode in the movie. I mean, we saw it, just not for Cliffjumper. He does seem to have some issue with this part wanting to tab in. It could be doing something wrong, but still, overall, vehicle mode is down to nitpicks. I really like it. So here he is with the Jeep Bumblebee, and of course this is a heavy retool of this. But when you look at him underneath, see here, the arms are up here, like the main, this is the way it is, like the arms are up here, legs are down here. You see here, they're more under the front right here, whereas here they're under the back, which is very interesting. And I like that. It makes them quite a bit different. I mean, they're alt modes looking at them. It is impressive how they managed to get this from this. And then, of course, here's Optimus. Really looking forward to when more figures come in. Still don't know if I want to get B127, but there you go. Alright, so I think that pretty much covers the alt mode. it's really nice. I like it. So now we can get on to the transformation. And the transformation is a little mixed. There's things I like about it, but there's things I don't like about it. So to begin, just come up front and kind of undo this front section right here, which is a little difficult, but not too bad. Then you kind of have to grab right here to open up this section so you can pull this out. Then angle this part down so you can hinge it up. And again, be careful because I got that stupid clear plastic. Tab that into place. Fold this down. Okay, then come right here. Undo this. And again, be careful here. Alright, untab right here. Then pull the foot down. Do the same on this side. Just untab it. And the feet are made of clear plastic, so it's just a shame that there's so many clear parts. Because like I said, it's a pretty fun transformation, just like on the Jeep Bumblebee. Alright, then fold this section down. It's on a double hinge, but you want it to fold in like this right here. Then you grab the wheel right here. Fold it down, untab right here, pull this section down. Again, this joint is clear plastic. And then it tabs into place on the side right here. That side works pretty well with it tabbing into place. Then this section for some reason does not. I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong, but I mean, I pull this section down, it seems to go right into place, whereas this one, it doesn't. I don't know what's wrong with that. I heard the tolerances on this guy were really bad, though, so. Okay. Pull the arm out, rotate it right here, do the same on this side. Pull this down, and just kind of get this section out of the way. Get your finger right here, pull the head out. And just get the clearance so you can fold these in. And it's just going to line up. Then fold the chest out. Pull this down. Now make sure you have this part up high enough so this can snap into place. Then you can fold it down. And then the head, it doesn't really go down quite as low. You have to push it. You kind of have to convince it to go down, which is a bit of a shame. But when you're done, there's Cliffjumper in his robot mode. And robot mode is something I'm a little mixed on. There's definitely some things I like about it. I think from the front, it looks pretty cool. The head sculpt is nicely detailed. I like the chest right there. Again, the sculpted and detailing is really good. I don't like that hinge. That hinge there really bothers me. Because, of course, they didn't bother to remove it. Because that was a piece on the Jeep Bumblebee, and it was, supposed to hinge out. They removed the hinge, but still left this section right here. So that bugs me. Otherwise, though, like I said, details are nice, like the legs, the feet. He's got quite a bit of back kibble. It could be worse, though, I guess. I mean, he can stand up at least. He does come with this gun that is the same as the one that came with Jeep Bumblebee, except it's got silver paint on it. So that's really nice. And it just pegs right into his hand. So here he is with the Jeep Bumblebee. And for me, looking at it through the camera, it looks like he's a bit taller. I might just have done something wrong with the transformation. But here they are side by side, and you can definitely see similarities. But still, at least Cliffjumper does some things to set himself apart. Then here's Optimus Prime. So that's the Bumblebee movie Autobots I have so far. Of course, Wheeljack, Ratchet, Brawn, hopefully those will be shipping out soon. Hopefully it's still saying April, but who knows, might come sooner. And then of course, RC and Ironhide are coming down the line, and I think that's pretty much it out of the Bumblebee movie Autobots. I might be forgetting someone. But I think these all look really cool together. I like it. Optimus is the tallest, and these two are smaller. That's how I feel it should be. Now articulation on this guy is pretty much the same as Jeep Bumblebee. No head, can do a 360. Has a ball joint right here. Of course it can go up, looks horrible, but you can do that. And just apply force to hold it down. Arms, again, are designed to go full 360, but they are going to collide with the wheels. They can go out that far. You do get a thigh swivel. You do get an elbow bend, a little over 90 degrees. Now normally I wouldn't cover the articulation because it's a retool, but still it's an extensive retool. So, alright, legs can go forward that far and back that far. They can go out to the side. You get a thigh swivel. You get a knee bend. And foot articulation. You do have some tilt, some forward, some back. Of course, it's kind of double hinged. Oh, he does also have a waist swivel that is limited. So like I said, it's pretty much the same on as far as articulation goes. And just that does not like to peg in, and I don't know why it doesn't. Let's see. Oh well. I just might need to mess with it more. So, I think that pretty much covers him. So I'll go ahead and stick him on my desk. Okay, so there's Cliffjumper with my Bumblebee movie display. See, I've got Shockwave there already. I will be reviewing him soon. So, overall, I'd say this is a pretty good figure. I really love the alt mode. Very little to complain about there. Transformation, it's fun, but, you know, it's ruined by the fact I'm worried about him breaking. And robot mode is pretty good aside from a backpack, you know, the big backpack and some bad tolerances. But otherwise, I think this is a figure that you should consider getting. Don't pay super high prices for it, but if you can get him for like the retail price, yeah, go ahead and get him. I mean, you know, if you're wanting to complete the Bumblebee movie collection, you gotta have the most important character in the movie. Poor Cliff. So, I'd say that pretty much covers Transformers Studio Series 64 Deluxe Class Cliffjumper. If you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and God bless.